There really isn't many things in this world like that first sip feeling. You can't you can't beat it, and it's its own respective thing. There may be some things better than that first sip feeling, but there's nothing that's exactly quite like it. And I'm talking anything. First drink of water, first drink of coffee, first drink of alcohol to stop you from shaking. Oh man. I told myself, I'm gonna sit down for an hour. Do some podcasting. And now it's only been 1 minute and I want to get up and do something already. I didn't hook the microphones up to me because I didn't want to fucking deal with it. I already know what's to come, so I'm just doing the raw microphone from the phone. It works perfectly fine. That the microphones that you hook up onto your shirts and shit, that's for like doing sports. I understand how that makes sense when you're, when you're doing activities and moving around and shit and you're away from the phone. I just think I deserve at least 1 hour to myself to sit here and talk and clear my mind without feeling like I've got to do something or feeling like I got to get something done. Like right now, there's water bottles that I want to get and put them in the fridge. I was telling my coworkers earlier this week about how when I was younger, it would be a chore of mine to put water bottles into the fridge. Like I'd open up the pack and individually put them in. It'd be a 10-minute job. And now that I have my own place and make my own rules, I don't do that anymore. What I do is I grab the whole fucking case of water and I shove it in the fridge. And I'll kind of like tear a hole sometimes most of the time just with my bare hands and fiddle with the waters. And then the more waters you take out, the less fun it is. So yeah, things are going good. I'm dog sitting. I've got 2 dogs with me. My main dog is right here. She's what's it called? Rolling around in the carpet, and that's how you know a dog's happy. You happy week? And then I've got a Yorkie. In the back. He's a boy. Apparently he pisses everywhere, so I'm not giving him any inside time unless I've got him in his crate. He seems to be okay. He does not like my cat. But it's okay. They'll warm up to each other, but probably by the time they warm up to each other, the dog's gotta go. So, yep, that's what's going on. I'm busy as usual. I did comedy last night. I think I was telling you guys about that. It was not a theater. And maybe that performance reminded me that maybe I'm not ready for the theater. I think I am ready for the theater to do it, obviously, but I don't think I'm going to be satisfied with my performance. I was, I gave myself an 8 out of 10, but now that I've slept on it and re-listened to the full 15 minutes, maybe 7.5 out of 10. I just realized the complete next day later that I forgot a joke. I forgot a lot of jokes. I wrote way more jokes than I was able to what's it called? Perform. The fuck is it called? You know what I'm saying. Fuck. been having this problem lately. I've been having brain farts. I even had brain farts during that performance, but that's all right. I It's really bothering me. I want to figure out what that fucking word is. Execute. There it is. I had a bunch of jokes down, and I was only really able to possibly execute half of them. And I did 15 minutes, and I'm not trying to say that I've got 30 minutes of material. The thing is I was too slow, just like how I am being right now. I was just too slow. It really is a good 15 minutes. And there was a lot of, improvising, stalling, but it wasn't too much. I'd say like improvising, there was probably about like 2-3 minutes worth out of the 15 minutes. Everything else was kind of material. I just felt like the material could have been executed a little clearer. I felt like I was edging them a little too much to my punchlines. And then I had some quicker jokes. And that's it. That's it. I try to lately do comedy and not really think about it. Just do it, get off, leave, and like go on about my day. And last night was pretty easy. I went home, I had a fucking loaf of French bread, and I just went to sleep. And then I brought my wife, I brought her with me, and she was super nervous for me. My parents are there. I guess my mom says she gets nervous for me too. And I finished, and then it was just like nothing ever happened, which is good, My parents had a little bit of critiques to say, that I get it, but overall, I did it. Nobody died, nothing bad happened, and that's kind of like the lesson of public speaking for those of you who are afraid of it or whatever. Nobody really cares at the end of the day. They only care like in the moment, and then life goes on. And I guess that's with everything. And I think that's what holds people back in life. It's just that crippling fear of people caring. You know what people care about is me getting shit done. My girl, the comedy is over with. I was thinking about doing comedy tonight. I'm a little turned off. They're only giving me 3 to 5 minutes, but it's Jared. So how do I say this? I got to do him a solid. It's Jared, he's the boy. Got to make good. Well, with everybody, actually, not really. I got invited to something Saturday too, but it's in Oakland. It's a little far. I'm going to be in Sacramento. And it's just, I want to practice, but then there's a part of me that's like, is it worth it? Am I really helping people out here? I don't know. Am I going to fuck things up if I don't show up? I don't think they mind, but then he invited me, so I don't know. I got a lot on my plate, and I think if I do comedy tonight, that'll be 99 performances, and then I want my 100th performance to be absolute shit. I don't care. But I want to get to 100. I really do. Yeah, I've got shit to do, man. Like I said, just finish the comedy, and then boom, it doesn't matter. And then now my girl's just like, yeah, you gotta put the floodlight, move these lights. She wants me to be a man and drill shit. And that's all. It's like, I'm not complaining, by the way. I feel like I might sound like I'm complaining. I'm just trying to say things in a way to where like things don't matter. I don't know exactly where I'm trying to go with this, but I'm just talking. So what do I gotta look for this drill charge to drill something. And already just talking about it, it's been 10 minutes and it's on my mind here. Like, fuck, I gotta look for the drill. Well, I have the drill. It's right here. But it's like, maybe I don't need the drill. Maybe I just need the hammer. So maybe I'll just hammer some shit. But I'm like, is this gonna work? I don't fucking know. I'm too lazy to get up and look at something. Let's have another sip of coffee. So yeah, I gotta do that. And then my girl wants to go to the gym when she comes home. And I was like, I might be doing stand-up. But she did give me the freedom to do stand-up. She's like, you can do that. And then the Mexican in me, or what, the Jamaican in me is just like, let's do both. Let me go to the gym, and then right after the gym, I'll drive on over and get this comedy set in for my boy Jared. Cause it's like I am a goal oriented person. I really am. That's how I get things done. And I have this goal to kind of just clean up my comedy, but how important is it? Is it really important? It's as important as I make it, I guess. I think benching 225 is a little bit more important for me, but I don't know. The last time I went to the gym, I got a good session in. I did 5 sets of 5 reps, 5 times 5 or whatever, 25 reps altogether of 165 pounds. I'd never done that before, and I think it was 100% clean until my very last rep. I had a guy spotting me, and I felt my body kind of giving up on that last rep. But you know what they say, them trend twins say that those last reps are the ones that count. The ones where you're tired and feel like you're about to fail. That's what counts, not that fucking beginner shit. So there's that. I rolled the fuck out of my ankle 2 days ago. I'm feeling fine. I could roll around on a skateboard. Dude, I got a lot of hobbies. I'm really just thinking about this. I do comedy. I like to work out now. Like, actually go to the gym and like do possibly more than what I should be doing. Not should be doing, but what matters. Like, I feel like I could just not go to the gym and maybe like take walks or something. Maybe I'll be all right. I don't know. But there's just these activities in my life. And what do you guys think? Is it too much? Is it just fine? I think it's too much. I think I'm juggling a lot of shit right now. I go to the gym. I do comedy. I like to skateboard. I've been playing the guitar. Is there a fucking ant on me? There is. There's been ants lately. Oh shit. Hold on. Now I got up because there's an ant on me. 13 minutes into the podcast. I'm not letting no fucking ant get on me, dude. Well, it did, but I'm not letting more, you know? What the fuck? Maybe we'll move. Where are the ants? I've been having battles with ants. That's not really a hobby, but that's what's going on in my life. There's ants coming into my house. It's nothing crazy, you know? When I was a kid and lived at my parents' house, dude, we would have like lines of ants. Like big long lines, like it's fucking In-N-Out or something at my house. And there'd just be ants. Here it's just like, here it looks like a Sonic drive-thru, you know, just a couple of people here. That's what it's looking like. So so far so good. So far so good. Fucking ants, dude. I gotta find them. Where are they? If there's an ant on my person and that's what it took for me to feel it, you know, there's gotta be an ant like somewhere around here. Anyways, so yeah, I've been playing the guitar. I guess now that I'm up, I could go look and see what I wanted done. I have these water bottles. Let me put these water bottles in the fridge. Bear with me 1 second, please. Sorry. Yep, that's the sound of me just grabbing the whole thing and boom, just like that, 30 seconds. Don't have to open it. Makes it a little bit more uncomfortable when I have to. Let's take a swig of water. I don't think I've had a full water bottle today. And it's 9. I feel like by 9 you should have downed a whole water bottle depending on when you woke up. So salute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that I'm up, let's look for what I wanted for my charger here. Let's see here. I gotta find my drill charge. But then I'm thinking if I don't find that, maybe I could just fucking hammer what I'm looking for, you know? Hey, watch out. Watch out, Bruno. Alright, just chill out. Just chill out. You take a shit or what, huh? Huh? What's up? Let me say hi to you properly. Come here. Hi, Bruno. Hi, Bruno. You got a big head. It's a lot bigger than Dude, I remember when this fucking dog was like a week old, the size of a hamster, and they gave him a bath, and it was like in the middle of winter, and he was all wet and wouldn't dry up, and then they were just like, "Hey, can you hold this dog for us?" And he was just vibrating in my arms, dude. I thought I was gonna fucking die. I was worried. Okay. Okay, let me figure out what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this. It's all... I don't want to drill the fucking wall, you know? God, how do I do this? There's some wood there, but I feel like I might break it. Let me push up here. Very interesting. Hey, relax. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh. I don't want to drill it into the wall like that. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Just looking at the shit I gotta do. Look, sunflower seeds. Close that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ooh, the sun feels good. That's one thing. Oh, you finished your food. Very good. Very good. Wanna go, Howie? Come on. Go. Go back. Go, Howie. Now I gotta find the drill charge, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to just hammer in what I want here. Can you... I don't even know what you call that, that wall. It's like regular wall. It's like stone. You know, can I really drill a screw into a wall like that? Ah, man. Am I gonna start working now, dude? Am I really gonna... It's 20 minutes into the pod, and I just kind of feel like I can't relax until I get this shit done because happy wife, happy life. Fucking shit, dude. Oh, fucking fuck. Oh, well, you know what's something that she told me to do that I probably can do is the laundry. She did tell me to get all the dirty clothes here, so I could probably do that. Let's just take a second. Let's just finish this podcast. I'm sorry, guys. I guess it just kind of it helps me try to be calm when I do these things because I know I'm being recorded. It makes me more relaxed. Like, okay, let's find the drill. I feel more motivated. Like, let's find this together or something. I don't know. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to do things alone because when I'm alone, I mean, technically I'm alone right now, but I'm not alone in the terms of the internet when I am talking to somebody, you know. I want to be alone. It's just it's an inside joke between my coworkers. My coworkers dated another coworker, and they got the same day off or something. And his girl was like, "Oh, we have the same day off. You know what we can do?" And just before she could even say what they could do, he's just like, "I want to be alone," because he just knew fucking shopping was gonna get done or drilling and doing the shit that I gotta do is incoming. So there's that. I gotta get up on a fucking ladder, dude. It's just not bueno, bro. It really just isn't. It's alright. I'm complaining, but it's okay to complain. It could be worse. I could fucking kill myself. But it's not that bad. So yeah, I want to be alone. And then that's his thing. And then maybe like a week or so later, 2 weeks later, we're all sitting in the break room and she never comes to work. So when she does, it's just like a blue moon or whatever. And we're all sitting and my other coworker's like, you hella look like you don't want to be here. And then she's just like, right next to her boyfriend, she's just like, I need a rich husband. So every now and then, just out of the blue, we'll be like, I want to be alone. And then, I need a rich husband. Every time work's hard, I'll just yell out, I need a rich husband. And so that's the inside joke that's been going on lately. And then I think for me that I'm starting to make up, but there's not much of a story. It's just kind of like my last podcast where I was talking about being a loser was, what is it called? I'm overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed, you know? So now it's like, I'm overwhelmed. I want to be alone. I need a rich husband. Oh, so yeah, that's what we're doing. So that's how I feel right now. I want to be alone. I want to be alone. I need a rich husband. I'm overwhelmed. I want to be alone. I need a rich husband. Oh, God. I feel a little overwhelmed. I really do. But what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about feeling overwhelmed? Really? I'm not going to take drugs. I'm not going to drink. I'll have some coffee. Maybe the coffee's not helping me be calm about being overwhelmed. I think I'm okay. Yeah, this is as good as therapy gets, dude. You just sit here and I'm alone right now. I'm alone and it feels pretty fucking good. I cannot lie to you. It feels pretty fucking good to be alone. Yeah, I got some things to do, but it's not that big of a deal. And because at the end of the day, I could fucking do absolutely nothing. And as long as I handle the backlash for doing absolutely nothing, That's fine. You gotta figure out what's important for you. And so yeah. Let me drink some more water. How many people were watching us do comedy last night? I think it was like 25 people or something like that. And the host was complaining about this is like the worst crowd I've ever had. And there's not really, he made people walk out. He was like, fucking old people, I fucking hate boomers, dude. And I thought he did all right. He was being a typical comic, just beating himself up and complaining about the crowd and stuff. It's okay. I'm doing it too. I'm doing it too with my set, and I'm just like, fuck. I could have switched this with that. I did Panda Express. My girl fucking hates Panda Express. And she says, you need to drop. You're better than that joke. You're better than that. And I feel that way too. I guess it was just insecurity and trying to lean on something that I know works. But tonight, if I do comedy, I'm going to try not to do Panda Express. You know what's something? I don't know if I've been negative about my comedy, but one thing that I'm somewhat happy about is from the last episode that I wanted to work on is that I did a better job at executing X videos. Yep. I did a much better job at executing X videos, and I did a good job at closing. I used X videos as my closer. And that felt good. It's just the going negative about it is that I kind of I don't even want to. I close pretty well with X videos. I think I did a pretty good job. So I'm happy about that. It's hard to get I didn't use any notes for the whole 15 minutes. So that felt good. Damn, I only have 5 minutes tonight, so now I'm just like, fuck, dude, I can't really, it's not really an open mic. I can't really do anything new. I just want to do my material and the things that I haven't done. So I think I'm gonna do Worship the Devil. I think I'm gonna do Lake Tahoe. Maybe I'll do Planet Fitness, and then I'll close with X videos. So there's 4 opportunities to make somebody laugh right there. 4 jokes that are all somewhat constructed with something. I hear dogs barking. I think I was looking for the drill. I don't know how I'm going to do this. She wants it in the middle. It's a solar panel light, so I have to put the solar panel up on the roof. And I'm just worried that the solar panel is never going to get sun. Fuck. How am I going to do this? However, will I do this? There's got to be a way. If there's a will, there's a way. I feel a shit coming. I haven't eaten anything today. But I ate kind of late after the comedy. That's another thing that kind of like sucks about doing comedy is then you're hungry and then you eat late. It's whatever. I don't think doing comedy is physically healthy. I will say I don't think it's physically healthy for you with everything that's going on. With your body but I think the only benefit from it could be mental if done correctly. But too much of anything is bad. And I've been thinking like doing this for a living is not good for you. mentally and physically. I don't think it's a hard fucking job. It really is. And you get what you want. You get what you want. I think about that when I was a kid. Like I thought, I thought I had it in me to be a full-time real working comedian and being on, Netflix. Netflix is a thing now, but when I was a kid, it was probably fucking HBO or Comedy Central, depending on the age. But now that I'm older, and I've never really dipped my toe, I've never been on TV, but I'm just assuming it's a hunk of fucking work. It's a real big hunk of fucking work that takes a lot of seriousness going into shit that's not serious. It's crazy. I can't imagine unless I'm making a shitload of money. Like, what's a good amount of money for me to, like, a year, like, to make, how much would I have to make a year to do comedy like almost every single weekend? And when I'm talking weekend, I'm talking maybe 4-day weekends, Thursday through Sunday. Well, I honestly don't know if I would pursue comedy full time if I was making $100K. Because you have to think about it. Like, is that including your travel time? Like, is that including hotels and everything? Like, let's just say everything's paid for, and then you walk away $100K in your bank account. That is, like, after taxes and everything, $100K, because $100K is a lot, You can make $70K a year, but after taxes and retirement and your bills and shit, you're probably only going home with like 40 or something. I don't know. That is a lot of money, because if I say $100K, really, with the taxes and everything, I'm probably making like 160 or some shit like that. Whatever. Okay, I'm counting pennies here. You know what? I wouldn't do it. I think I'd have a better chance at podcasting full time, and that's not going well for me. So, what am I doing? What am I talking about here, huh? I don't fucking know. I'm just avoiding doing work. I'm just avoiding my fucking manual labor I gotta do. I'm avoiding being a man. I want to be alone. I need a rich husband. I'm overwhelmed. What's it been? 30 minutes? Yeah, 33 minutes. Let's take another sip of this coffee, huh? I'm really pissed I rolled the fuck out of my ankle trying to kickflip. That really pissed me off, and it was wonky. Like, I don't know what. It's like I just so happened to kind of land primo, and when my foot fell to the floor, it just fell in a rolled ankle position. It was just all bad. If I landed like that, jumping down some stairs or something, I would be out for the fucking count. But the fact that it's pretty scary how bad you can fuck yourself up on some flat ground. It really is. But anyway, what else is going on? I do want to skate. I just want to roll around. I listened to Bam Margera's 9 Club podcast, which is like the first ever podcast I've listened to all the way through. And I was really inspired, man. I hope I'm very proud of Bam. I hope he keeps it up. But he's only 46. That's kind of fucking crazy that boy only 16 years older than me. And not to be a hater or negative, but the way how things are going, he's good now, but I am kind of wondering like how long can he sustain this? I'm just happy he's good now. Let's just keep it at that. I hope he I don't know, man. Alcoholism or whatever is a crazy it's a crazy thing, and sometimes even when it's done, it's you still have shit to deal with in your life. You still got to drill holes. I hope he stays sober. And he was just talking about, skating and how for like the first year he would just kind of like roll around, get his legs underneath him. He wouldn't do anything. And that's kind of how I'm in the mood to do right now, cuz it's like maybe I hurt myself cuz I was fighting to do that kickflip too much. And it's like, dude, I really need to. And they were saying on the Nine Club, it's not like riding a bike. It really is. I thought skateboarding was like riding a bike. You never forget, but I guess it's not the case according to these professional skateboarders. You got to really work your way up. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. What do you guys think? What do my listeners think? God, I need the drill charger. Oh, it's just like a little USB thing? Maybe I could just use this. Fuck, dude. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, it's not. I was looking for the wrong thing. I was looking for like, maybe this'll work. I was looking for like, what's it called? Like a big charging port. But really, it's just a USB. Fuck. Hold on. I think we got this. No, this isn't right. Hold on. Will this work? Hold on. No. I think I found it. Fuck. I think I found it. Hold on, I think I found it. Hey, I found it. I found the charger for the drill. And let's plug it in. Oh yeah, I found it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the drill is charging. But now I'm just thinking, can I really drill into this? I can. Okay, we got something done. It only took 38 minutes. Cool. I feel good about that. Now I just gotta, get on the fucking ladder and do some shit. Now that I found the charger, this is feeling a little bit more possible. I'm in a good mood. I really am, though. I'm in a good mood. I feel like life's good. I'm happy. I'm grateful. Things are good. I don't know if I want to do comedy. I don't know. Let me see what's going on here. I keep getting these ads. What's going on? Whoa, what the fuck? How long? I never got this message. Oh no, it's because they added me. It's cause they added me. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey man, I'm reading the messages, Jared. I'm scrolling before you added me, and they're talking about you're paying $25, but then you added me later. I'm wondering if I if I count as a $24. That's all right. I don't need it. Do I want to do comedy? Oh my god. Oh my god, my life is a fucking joke, dude. I'm gonna. Who knows what might come out of it, dude? I'm gonna bring. I fucking forgot to bring. I forgot to bring fucking my. Or I did bring my cards, my business cards. And somebody found me funny, so I was like, let me just. And then the headliner, so let me not step on toes, but it's the headliner. He had stickers that he was like, he had up front that he was giving away. And he was like, I do donations. And it's just, I wanted to put my fucking cards right next to his shit, but he didn't. It's not a good idea. So I'm not doing that. So I didn't give anybody my cards, and then there's a part of me that was like, "Oh man, I'm kind of upset. I didn't give away my cards, and there's not gonna be people who find out that I have a podcast." And then I was like, "Who cares? These people don't fucking care." When I really thought about it, I had a quick 30 seconds of just, "Oh man, I gotta network. I gotta grow my brand," and then it turned into. People are interested in their own shit. The last thing they need is me talking about, I want to be alone. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I need a rich husband. So, there's that. Charging this drill. There's nothing exciting about my life. When you say it, when I go outside, there's people out there with actual talent and extraordinary gifts of things. Fucking, my time is up. I should just have kids and try again, and then have them fail, and then repeat the cycle of things. I don't see anything good coming out of what I'm doing in the long run. I feel like I should just give it up. And that could be used, maybe you could think of that as like life, and that makes you want to kill yourself or whatever, but I don't know. Kind of losing hope here. Kind of losing hope like for the future of, am I going to be fucking a big deal? You know? It's just, I mean, nobody's a big fucking deal anymore. Like, look at the people who are a big deal now. They're all, at least, maybe I'm just older or whatever, but who do people, like, idolize that are new? The fucking Costco family? They're like, it's like a Jake Paul, Logan Paul thing. People are such big fucking fans, but I was in college when that motherfucker was recording a dead body in Japan. And it's like, how did he get that money to go to Japan? Like, was he already rich? I know you don't have to be necessarily rich to go to Japan, but you know what I'm saying? It's like some people just kind of like come for money and just do what they want. And then my dad was hardworking. He fucking mowed lawns. All right, dude. So is everybody's fucking dad. I don't know where I'm going with this. I think I'm just entering a hater. a hater phase right now. The comedians I like are the ones that are kind of already established. Like, I don't really think there's any up and coming comedians that I enjoy. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I ran into Mario. He doesn't hang out with Wally anymore. So I told him I was gonna put my I was gonna send him my resume to be his Filipino friend. He's looking for a new Filipino friend. Let me give him my email. suicidelogs@gmail.com. Let me send him a picture of my Filipino star tattoo. All right. I got a shit. I was thinking about subscribing to Thrasher magazine. I don't know if I told you guys about that. Oh, look at that. Spurts of silence. I guess it's time to give it up. It's been about 48 minutes. What do I want to close with? What do I want to close with?
Your dad's DNA might be the reason behind some of your coolest traits. Let's dive into 4 genetic traits you might have inherited from your father. 1. Eye color. Your eye color is a direct result of genetics, with the dominant gene for brown eyes often coming from your father. So, if your dad has striking brown eyes, chances are you might too. 2. Hairline.
Brown
Ever
eyes.
noticed a similar hairline between you and your dad? Traits like a widow's peak or even male pattern baldness.
Oh, that's so
often
cool.
inherited from your father's side. 3. Height. Genetics play a significant role in determining your height, and dad's genes have a strong influence. If your dad is tall, there's a good chance you've inherited some of that height. 4. Dimples. Those cute dimples you have when you smile, they're often a dominant genetic trait that can be passed down from your father.
Oh, cool. Thinning hairline and brown eyes. Failing 290. Whoa, why do people do decline bench press, dude? God damn. One more. Oh.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Yo, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Excuse me.
Turn it to the side.
Hey, my man. Yo. Hey.
Turn it to the side. Let it all drop.
Excuse me. Anybody?
Anybody?
Sorry. Oh my God. Could you just give me a little spot? Yeah. If you can. 1, 2. Thanks so much. I'm sorry. No, it's not your fault. It's my fault. I really appreciate your help.
Yeah. Who the fuck is barking, bro? Is it my dogs? What's going on here? Hey, it's Bruno. Let's watch him. Hey, chill out. Stop. I gotta take it down. The sun feels good, though. I should probably get to work on this stuff soon, get it done, and feel good about myself. I'm fucking lazy to get the ladder and fucking and do all this shit. Oh. Well. Still have this coffee. Let me drink some more water. Damn, dude, I'm not even hungry. So my max bench is 185. 185. And that's 40 pounds away from 225. Being able to lift 40 pounds more than your 1 rep max is needs work. When does summer end? Like August, late August? We're in June, it's June 6th. Damn, 6/6. I still remember how my day was going on 6/6/6. June 6, 2006. I was in the 6th grade. Wow. 6, 6, 6, 6. And I remember the clock going crazy. We're like, oh, it's the devil. And I just remember kind of being in PE, and that's really about it. The rest of my day kind of happened. It's good to take a shit like that when you haven't eaten anything all day. Oh, I'm really just trying to clear it out here, dude. All right. I guess I'm going to get to work. I'm going to be alone in silence. So I'll see y'all very soon. What do I want? Maybe I'll throw my set in here. I'll throw my 5-minute set at the end here. That's a good idea. We'll finish this. We'll add on to it. And that sounds like a good way to do it. Hopefully we get some laughs. 5 minutes to make somebody laugh. One laugh, just one laugh. Make some like a real laugh. Make somebody's day to be like, oh fuck, you know. All right, bye. You guys take care. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I hope we learned something today. I want to be alone. I'm overwhelmed. I need a rich husband. Well, I ended up not doing comedy. I had to pull I'm overwhelmed. I want to be alone. I need a rich husband. And I got busy, boy. I put the lights up. I put the lights up that I was talking about. I don't know if I was talking about putting the lights up, but that's something I had to do. I found the drill, and it went exactly how I thought it went. There's a lot of me just screaming out, fuck this, fucking A, and shit like that. I was trying to drill into the wall, and then I had the light fixture fall down and hit me right in the neck, and I was like, fuck this. But I got it. It's up. The only problem is that the lights won't turn on now. I don't know. They were on earlier. I don't know if just... I don't know what the issue is. We'll see. Maybe just at a certain time, they can't do it anymore. I don't know. I didn't do comedy. I went to the gym. And I told him, I'm sorry. I told Jared I'm sorry. I don't know if Josh listens to the podcast, but I know Jared does. So I said I'm sorry. And he said, oh, we're never forgetting this. told him I felt like unprofessional. I felt like a fighter missing weight. But now that I think about it, it's worse than missing weight. It's not showing up. So that's all right. It happens. There'll be more. Apparently they had a good time. That's all right. More for them. I skated in my garage a little bit, and I did like one pop shove it, but then I did all 4 ollies. Is it 4? Yeah. I did ollie, I did fakie ollie, I did nollie, and I did switch ollie. And bro, that was getting me fucking sweating like a motherfucker. And man, I'm just thinking about this light fixture thing, dude. I want to go back out there and try and like wave but the motion sensor light, it's a solar paneled one. And so I'm just thinking, it was blazing hot. I feel like I put it on a part of the roof where it's constantly getting sun. So I feel like it should be super charged up compared to how it used to be. I dropped it. Oh yeah, that's when it dropped. So the solar panel is the one that decked me in the fucking neck, and then the lights fell to the ground, and the little the screen, the cover that goes in front of the motion sensor cracked. But then I Googled it. It said it's all right. It just kind of might like have less protection for the elements, but that's all right. We're in California. And I have it like underneath a gutter, so I don't think it's really gonna get wet like that. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. I want to like look at my camera. How much time I have? See, dude, I just did like 3.5 minutes right here, and I'm thinking I have to drive all the way down there. And that could have been my set right there, because they said 3 to 5 minutes. What if they gave me 3 minutes? That's one joke. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, you know? I was all sweaty and shit. Looking at my cameras real quick. Somebody's at my fucking... Who's in front of my house? I don't know. I don't know. Looks like two women, but it doesn't. Sounds like crying, huh? I don't know, but then they... You see that? Yeah. That car is the ones across the street. It's not. Yeah, I saw it earlier. It's the boyfriend, girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, be nice.
sorry. You don't care.
Is that what they're saying? Oh.
She said so much. She said.
Oh, I thought she said something like, this is when the lights go on. Trying to see. Well, right. Let me look at our lights in the. Okay, so those solar lights are on. I'm solar the fuck out, bro. I'm gonna go look at these one more time. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. I don't know. Okay, wish me luck, guys. This is all my hard work. Something's on my mind. It's been fucked for some time. It's not turning on. Hello? And it's like, I need the ladder. Let me get the other light here. Let's see. And look at that, it's an hour. It's been an hour. That's my time. See you later. Oh, the air feels so nice. It is just so nice. I don't think I told the podcast. I'm going to.
Magnificent.
It is really nice. This is like this. You get what you pay for. This is fucking nice weather. It is windy. It's fresh. I've been looking at the sky lately and just feeling like it's hella hazy, and the air quality is probably not the best. But this shit feels good, dude. All right, we're gonna try this again. It's just hard to believe that it would be dead. Maybe it just got stuck on or something. I don't know. Maybe you have to press the button. I'm not in the mood to press that button, though. I don't want to grab the ladder. I ain't pressed that shit. It was on earlier. Fuck. So, we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow. Maybe it just... I don't know. I gotta woosah it up. Look at the stars, dude. The fucking sky is just so clear. The moon. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Huh? So I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about smoking some fucking weed, dude, because I've got it. And I was just thinking about cracking it out and enjoying. But I said, you know what? I don't need it. I could just go out and take a deep breath of fresh air. And it just feels so good. Sometimes I feel like back when I smoked weed, I just used weed as an excuse to go out and get some nature, really. But you don't need it. Just go out. You know what else I had the urge? This is going to surprise you, the listener, and my sweet. My wife, when I was taking a shower, I kind of had the urge to get a beer. I'm not like, because that boy Nacho was at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm like, you know what? That kind of sounds like a fucking vibe right now. A beer and some wings, and just fucking.
Just cracking up.
Yeah, just crack. Not even that. I don't know. Just something about whatever beer. You know what I've never had before? What's it called? I don't think I've ever had a Budweiser in my life. It probably tastes like piss. I've never had I don't think I've ever had a Miller Lite. I don't know. But not in the mood for Bud Light. I think Bud Light was my first ever beer that I had. It's water. It's whatever. But like,
I could buy wine. You should drink a light beer. Oh, it doesn't have calories.
I like those Ultras, the Michelob Ultras. Those are pretty good. That's kind of my go-to beer when I drink a beer. That's what I had when we were on vacation. Yeah, I just had the urge. I was like, it's fucking Friday, dude. I had that feeling, but I'm alright. It's kind of crazy that I'm podcasting right now because I was like falling asleep on the couch earlier and I'm kind of awake. It's just that the weather is so nice, dude. It really feels like vacation. I'm pissed about the light. It's not even shining. Like, maybe you have to press the button again up there, but I don't want to grab the ladder and do all that. I'll do it later. And hopefully maybe worst case scenario that I could think, but this isn't possible. Like maybe it is. I don't know. It just stayed on and it burned out all of the battery. But I don't. Because of the dogs, I don't know. But tomorrow, when there's sun, hopefully it'll indicate that it's charging. And either way, at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. I tried. It's been an hour and 6 minutes. I think it was a pretty good podcast. There wasn't much dead air. There was a lot of, chatting it up. I'm overwhelmed. I want to be alone. I need a rich husband. I'm going to get out of here. Okay, bye. Oh, today. Oh, it's over. Now it's June 7th.
Yeah, I'm trying to sleep.
Sorry. But yesterday, 30 minutes ago, it was June 6th. And I already said it, but dude, June 6th, 2006, 666 was 19 years ago. And on 666, I was also in the 6th grade. And I really remember that day. I remember PE. I remember some kid I think his name was Albert. He was white, talking about a 666. I think The Omen came out. Holy shit, I seen The Omen with Nana. I haven't kept up with Nana in so long. He fucking moved to Africa to be a king or something. That's what they all do.
No.
And that's the guy who I gave him my Game Boy and his dad fucking smashed it, dude. Okay, I'm signing out. Bye. Alright, I don't want to kill myself. Alright, bye.